Welcome. This is the Honda Grom, the 2023, and I installed these MZS levers. So they've been working real good. I heard good reviews on them. I think I paid like 45 bucks on Amazon, and this is the ABS model. And then at the time, the dealership didn't have any Groms, but they said, well, one's coming in tomorrow, but if you finance it today, you get a chance to to pick it up before anyone else buys it. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna get it. Either way, I can always remove the ABS for whatever reason, but honestly, it's been working really great. And unless I'm doing stoppies, that's when I'm gonna have to remove it or whatever. But for the most part, I mean, I'm really happy with it. This is the MKS cage with the titanium, and then I accidentally lost a screw, but it looks really nice on the Grom, really nice. And this is the Pro Taper bars, and they're really comfortable. I do like the setup on them, and these Groms are just awesome. And as here, I already fell, scratched, and broken it, bented that a little bit. But either way, that was before I had the cage, so now I have the cage. And regardless, I'm gonna change out this whole setup right here. I'm gonna change it probably to blue, maybe red. I know everybody's doing the gold, and so I don't know which one I'll do. But if you guys have any questions as far as this, the mods, I am at the lot practicing. So, in it, I have a 636 and 0304, but this has been really helping me as far as learning how to wheelies. It is very comfortable. One thing I will say is the seat, how it's flat. Since I put my foot down, you know how everybody puts their one foot down on the left and the right foot, they keep it on the handbrake. I've been sliding off a little bit, but my friend of mine had this replaced, the seat cover, and it really is really grippy. So that's probably what I'm going to do next, but that would be the only thing. But what I have been doing, instead of putting my foot down, I feel pretty comfortable regardless, just hugging the tank and then putting it on first gear. And how I learned to wheelie is you rev it to about 7,000 RPMs, go about 8 miles an hour, and then just let it go. So you're rolling, and then you hold the clutch about 8 miles an hour, you rev it to about 7,000 RPM, and then you pop it and it'll come up. And then from there, you got to work on handbrake or let go of the throttle. So you could, but do that, just constantly until you get into the rhythm that it keeps coming back up. So if you want less, just go at 6,000 RPM and it'll get up a little bit less. But 7,000 and 8,000 RPM is the sweet spot on these bikes, and they're amazing. They really are. Now I know why everybody loves the Grom. Now I know why everybody wants to get one, why they're so addicted to it. And they're awesome bikes. It's beautiful. The gold wheels, I mean, everything is really nice. And I could do the gold shift paddles and the pegs and all that, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with blue. A little bit different. Everybody seems to be doing the gold, and I love how the blue levers are on there. So I think I'm just gonna go blue, change it up. I mean, either way, it has all the features that I like with the blue stripings. So, but this is it. Should you get a Grom? Yes, get a Grom, and they're hard to find, so they're not that expensive. I think I paid like $3,700 for this, and it's great. It's a great price. And even though used Groms, people are still selling them for $3,000, the 2015s, and I'm like, I don't understand on the logic on that. If you're gonna put $3,000 down on a used bike, you might as well just get a new one, and you'll probably get financed. A bank would be pretty stupid not to finance you for the rest of the $500-700, and you pay like, I don't know, 50 bucks a month. I don't know. But if you're gonna buy a used bike, you might as well just buy a new bike for $3,000 cash. You might as well just finance it. So that's my take on that.